Whoa! Oh, this? It's a rabbit hole. It's pretty deep. Welcome everyone. By the title of the video, you can already guess what we're going to be talking about today. Who is ChrisChan? ChrisChan, or Christian Weston Chandler, or Christine Weston Chandler, or Spanish Rodrigo, or the goddess of dimension C197, is an infamous internet personality and one of the most documented people on the internet. Not even Jesus Christ was documented this much. You can go online and search up his name and find a myriad and an infinite Mobius strip of information regarding Christine. Information that dates back all the way to 2003 and is still being updated to this day. For better or for worse, people seem to find ChrisChan interesting? Her life has had its highs and its lows. The highs being the top of the iceberg that normal people will see, and the low being beneath the iceberg and getting somehow worse. Speaking of icebergs, this video is kind of like an iceberg video, but not really, because I'm not going to go into a 50-part video about ChrisChan and her bizarre incest-filled adventures, but rather a small digestible video for people who are out of the know about who ChrisChan is. But if you do actually want to watch an actual iceberg video on ChrisChan, there's actually a really good one made by Gibi that has a lot of info regarding the individual that we're talking about today. It'll be in the description down below, so make sure you go ahead and watch it. But with that out of the way, let's dive deep into this hoarder-filled house known as ChrisChan's Chambers. Now, shall we? ChrisChan, for those of you that don't know, is an infamous personality on the internet. His infamy started around March 24th, 2004, when he first published a comic by the name of Sonichu. It's not Sonichu, it's Sonichu. It's completely weird. But hey, I say Sonichu, so if you have a problem, bite my big shiny metal ass. The main character of said comic was Sonichu, a cross between Sonic and Pikachu. At least it was, till Chris became the self-insert in Sonichu. This was a comic that at its initial stages was almost entirely about Sonichu and Rosechu. Although bits of Chris's life still managed to find their way in. It seeped into the story like a barrel of ooze. The comic was an unoriginal mishmash of tons of properties like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Sonic, and even Excel Saga. Which is weird because Chris doesn't even look like an Excel Saga kind of person, you know? Fair warning, some of the comic parts are actually available online, and if you search hard enough, you can actually find all of it to read, but it is definitely not for kids or normal people like myself. The comic has a lot of fairly adult-like content or subjects. For example, it describes Sonichu's sex life and Chris's own problems. Aside from this, he also explores with the idea of murdering his trolls and also the CWville ovens. But no, what does the CWCville oven mean? Well, some trolls managed to convince ChrisChan to draw the townspeople being sent to camps that had ovens in them. I'm sure you know where this is going. The comic also included child characters who get kidnapped and, well, you know, yeah. The Sonichu comic was what made Chris popular on the internet because trolls would post his comic online to ridicule. Some would do it because the comic was very homophobic and derogative, much like Chris himself, and some would ridicule it just to be mean. Another factor of his infamy is the fact that he has a love quest. Essentially, this was Chris looking around for love in all the wrong places, doing all the wrong moves. I respect the brother for trying to find love, but I mean, a lot of his methods were not the best. His methods include from a range of essentially going around his hometown with signs and rope with a heart on it to reel girls in, to forcibly R-wording his senile, elderly, dementia-filled mother. This isn't a part of the love quest, but I had to put it in this video. His love quest is split into different sagas, where he would routinely try to find love and sometimes would get trolled by people online or even offline. You start to feel sorry for the guy, but that goes out the window when you learn that he porked his own mom, who might have dementia. The sagas of Chris's lives are spread between various stories involving Chris and his interactions with people. Some as innocent as a girl liking Chris because she had a fat fetish, who later dumped Chris because he cheated on her by DMing voice actresses with a sock account on Twitter. To not so innocent ones, like him being attracted and being used by someone who found Nazis cute and would ask Chris to buy her Nazi memorabilia. Yeah, it gets pretty bad. Aside from Chris's relationship being about as stable as Frankium, she also has been caught e-begging for mortgage money, only to use it on jewelry and video games. None of that money goes towards the mortgage. Shocker, I know. Speaking of video games, her dad, Bob, passed away and wrote a letter to her telling her how proud he was of her and all the things he left in his will. Things that meant so much to him and were things that he'd wish Chris would cherish for years and ages to come. Things she sold for video games. God damn it. I'm glad her dad isn't around for what recently happened. You know, with the whole mom porking situation and her going to jail. Yeah, shit's pretty fucked in that family. But this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to surface level information regarding Chris. A not so interesting but scarring fact is that he pierced his own penis when he was transitioning to become more female or feminine. Or another scarring fact about how she wanted a vagina, so she man-made one from her taint. There are pictures. It's traumatizing. And I'm not saying all this stuff just to be, transphobic. Dear God, no. I'm not fucking stupid. It's actually traumatizing how a single human being endured so much pain. God. Holy shit. The iceberg goes deeper and deeper, but honestly, it's best if some people don't read into it. ChrisChan has been the main focus for the internet for the past days because it's disgusting what she did to her dementia-riddled mother. Also, there's a possibility that she might walk away free from this scot-free due to a law in her town/state regarding trans woman and mother-daughter incest. So, that's a good thought. There's a call between Chris and someone else regarding her hitting her mom's G-spot better than her dead dad. And that's just... oh my god. I have like decency. Like I respect a lot of human beings on this fucking planet. But it's running out, man. It's running out. ChrisChan is a questionable human being. She uses her mom for money and is using her mom sexually now. And it's only gonna get worse if she doesn't get sent to jail or someplace to seek help. Poor Barbara, dude. Like, she has no idea what the fuck's happening. And you can clearly see it from her face through videos of Chris recording her. And she just uses her till the day she dies. Like, it's like milking a dead cow. Christine is a despicable individual. And there's no way she'll be able to recover and make a good name for herself. God, that's an image I don't want in my head. Things that involve Chris in any way, shape, or form end up collapsing in itself and self-implodes into a spectacle of shit and feces. Oh fuck, I forgot to talk about her drinking Fanta mixed with her sperm and the dick-licking wall. Oh, fuck, I can't believe I forgot that. But anyway, that's it for me. The ChrisChan saga has come to an end. And it's not a happy ending, but I'm glad it's somehow finished. And I'm glad I don't have to make another video on her. Fast forward to me in the future making another video about her. Speaking of which, I know there are things that I have missed, but there is so much that it'll take me forever to go over with you all. So if you guys want to know more about ChrisChan, please watch the video in the description made by Gibi. It's extremely informative, and it goes over pretty much all the points up until, like, him porking his mom, which, I mean, most of the internet has already covered that, so, I mean, you can find that anywhere. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and please like, favorite, comment, videos. I'll see you guys really soon. Also, don't pork your mom. Don't pork your fucking animal, your pet. Don't pork little kids. Just pork people of your age. Consensually pork them, please. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys really soon. Until then, don't waste your time. Bye.